because this is low fitness area, so our chances of finding a proper low fitness fox are actually better here. I'm very surprised that neither of those shots landed. Because one was basically straight at her head. And the other one was broadside. And both of them were buckshot, so should have had enough penetration. And it was something like 30 meters away, so shouldn't have been too much issue with the zeroing either. I am very confused now. Oh, that's a hunting stand too. Well, would be nice if we could get a fox from a hunting stand. I don't see anything yet. But that doesn't mean that we don't have anything. Hey Salama, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? And you're not that late to the party. We're currently looking for an Arctic fox to shoot. We've got some hares over here, which I don't really need. And something bigger than tier 3 over there, but I have no idea what it is. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, no foxes so far. Let's see if we can make it to the hunting stand and then have a better look. We are still going to need to use the caller because again we need to hunt them with a shotgun, so we need them to be close. Oh, those were mouflon. Would have been nice for the no scope mission, but they are gone. I just got off a 6-hour stream looking for a freaking 5-star links. Oh my god. Yeah, we're also still looking for one of those, but I'm being a bit chill about it because I know we will get one eventually. It's just a matter of how long it's gonna take. It's not technically challenging, it's just a game of patience, whereas this with the shotgun and the Arctic Fox is actually a bit more of a challenge. Okay, do I see a fox anywhere? No. Do I see anything anywhere? No. Oh, I've got something over there. Fallow deer. You know, I'm tempted to shoot one of these. Just so that I can advance my hunting stand perk. Where were they? There. probably gonna have to shoot a female because the only male that I see in there is a 1-star adult, and I don't want to do that. Unless I see something else that's better. $300. I can't see what's over there because that's behind a hill. So yeah, we're gonna go with the... We're gonna go with her. She's mature. Mature female. I think that's a good way to go. There is a male behind her that I can't see what he is, so I'd rather just take the female. There you go. Yeah, for me I just wasn't tracking links, so yeah. I went tracking most of the herds in the private area and the swamps on the east side of the map. Or pack, sorry. So 1-star mature. I would honestly not track the ones in the swamps because last I checked their fitness was 90%. Yeah, their fitness cap is 90%. So while you can technically get a 5-star out of that, it's going to be very low chance. And it's going to be a pretty low scoring. I saw a 1-star mature follow you were looking at. Oh, whoops. Well, we've taken the mature female now. We're just gonna have to live with it. But for the fallows, sorry, for the lynxes, I would not take the ones in the swamps because I think a lynx needs to be something like 87% to make it to 5-star. So you have a 3% window of the ones that can actually make it to 5 stars there. And that's not really best chances. So I would just focus on the 4 herds that are in private land, or personally I'm only focusing on these 2 herds because these guys and the other one that's down here, they have their need zones in the weirdest places. They have need zones that are super far apart, so even just trying to find them is going to be a nightmare. So I'm just tracking these 2 at their drinking zones and then I'm gonna call it a day. Oh yeah, I was tracking a 4-star mature, hoping he'd turn into a 5. Next year, a young just spawned in. Womp womp. Yeah. That's how it sadly goes sometimes. I don't really care about these reindeer right now. Wait, why do I have 2? Did that bullet hit 2 animals? Damn. Hard shot, nice. Yeah, that hit another animal that was behind her. But only for a small amount of red blood. Sorry, ma'am. We're probably going to spook those reindeer in a minute, but that's fine with me. A 2-star adult, nice. It's not too bad. Yeah, go spook. It's fine. Alright, just thought I'd drop in and say hello. Gotta meet up with a friend. Good luck hunting. Thank you, Saloma, and have fun with your friend. Okay. That's the wrong predator. That's a wolf. We don't need wolves. We need foxes. Cute little fluffy white foxes. Yeah, see you around, Salama. Oh, what did we spook there? Oh, that's the fallow deer again. Whoops. We're gonna let these guys spook for a minute. Just waiting until the branches stop breaking so that we don't keep on spooking them over and over and over again. But now I could really use a fox. If it's not too much to ask. Reindeer. Possibly the same ones we just spooked. But again, not interested in reindeer, I need foxes. And again, not interested in wolves. Wrong animal. Yeah, I think this is the same group. They also have a 2-star adult. Where are all the foxes? Come on. Wolf somewhere over there. Can't see him. It's fine. There we go. Are there actually any foxes over in Taru? No. No, they are not. There are foxes over there. And when do these foxes drink? 21. No, I don't want to wait that long. It's gonna be dark by then, so we're not gonna wait for the drinking time. This looks pretty nice. Alright, let's get our nade zones here. Red deer and wolves. I don't really care about the breaking branches too much because that means it's an animal bigger than tier 3. And we need foxes, which are tier 3. So it's definitely not what we're looking for. Got a rare drink zone. Well, if he has his drink zone here, we might be lucky. And we might have an eating zone over here, honestly. Or somewhere around here, at least. Vesililjat Lake. Okay. Probably means something like Water Lily Lake, if I had to take a guess. Alright, let's go to whatever this is. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find this fox along the way. $100 wolves. Yeah, we don't need you. You can spook, go ahead. Oh, that's a hunting stand. Nice. I do ideally want to get to the piebald reindeer at least. But the way it's going, we might not have time for that because we only have about 2 in-game hours of daylight left. Which means around 30 minutes of real time. Oh, we've got reindeer. Unfortunately, they are right between us and this hunting stand, so probably gonna spook them before we get anywhere near them. Oh, wait. No, they're right over there already. Adult, adult, female. I think there's 3 of them, aren't there? Yeah, but that looks like 2 females and a male. And we're probably going to spook them in a second. Monster adult, yeah. Adult female, yeah. Got some fallow deer down there, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm starting to think we should have just like taken the foxes that were right there when we got the initial task objective instead of going for that 1-star mature. That ended up not even being low fitness, so I think we probably wasted quite a bit of time here. Mouflon. Grey wolf eating. Not what we need. Can we shoot anything from the stand? No. We've got nothing. Okay, in that case... I don't like going with the wind. But these are the next ones that we potentially have access to. And there are definitely 2 foxes nearby. Alternatively, we could go from down here, get to that river, to that little lake as well. Yeah, I think that might be better, so that we don't scare them off with our scent.